All right, Mr. Pearl, how are you doing today?
Doing good.
All right, I am Jake. I'm a student physical therapist that's going to be working with you today. Can you tell me your name?
Mr. Pearl.
Mr. Pearl, awesome. And where are you right now?
In the RMU hospital.
Okay, awesome. And why are you here?
Well, I got this thing on my thigh, but I also had a heart problem and had to have surgery.
Okay, perfect. And do you know what time of day it is?
It's in the afternoon sometime.
Perfect. Yeah, we just have to ask those to make sure that you're doing okay. It can get kind of confusing here in the hospital.
Yeah, I can see
Lots
that.
going on, right?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, so I just want you to tell me a little bit about how you're feeling today.
I've been feeling okay. It still hurts, but
Okay.
yeah, not that bad.
If you had to rate your pain on a scale of 0 to 10, what would you say?
I'd say it's about a 2 right now, but when I get up and do stuff or if I touch it a lot, it's like
Okay.
4 or 5.
Okay. I'm just gonna make note of that. And is it all just in your leg, or have you been having any other pain?
Just a little bit of pain around the incision sites where they went
Okay.
into my chest, but that's about it. That's all I've been having.
Okay, that's good. And that pain in your chest, it's not the same as the pain?
No, it's
that
not
you were
anything
feeling
like
before?
that. It's kind of like a more sharp, like right on the incisions.
Okay. Good. I'll just make note of that. And how would you rate that pain in the incision?
Probably about 1 out of 10, just while
Okay.
I'm sitting.
Okay. It's not too bad. Alright, do you mind if I take a look at that bruise on your leg?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. And have you been feeling any tenderness down here in your leg at all?
No.
Okay. Just take a look. When I push here, no tenderness or anything?
No, feels
Okay.
fine.
Alright. Good to know. Alright, so for today, we're going to try and get you up and moving a little bit more than you've been moving before. But before we do that, can you kind of talk to me about what the other physical therapists have been doing with you?
We just did like some of those ankle pumps and some arm movements. We did those in bed too, and then we just got like sitting up and down and maybe walking just a little bit.
Okay. And how have you been doing with those ankle pumps and different things?
I've been doing pretty good. I forget to do them sometimes, but I've been doing them almost every hour.
Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, it's like every time you think to do them,
Yeah.
just go ahead and do them. That's awesome. Okay. And how much have you been getting up and moving around?
Not a whole lot. I get up and get into this chair sometimes because it's just nice to get out of the bed, but
Sure.
I haven't really been moving around very much.
Okay, but you've been able to get to the bathroom and go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. Today we're going to try and just kind of extend that a little bit longer and walk a little bit more. Our goal is to walk for about 5 minutes today. How do you feel about that?
Feel good. I'm excited to get up and moving.
Get ready to get going. Okay, with that being said, I want to just remind you that we need to do something, but not too much. So we need to be careful. What happened to your heart is like any other injury that you have in your body, and it needs time to heal and to get better. So like if you injured your ankle, you wouldn't go and play a basketball game, right?
Yeah.
So that's the same with your heart. Sometimes it's easy to forget because it's inside us, but we still need to take care of it and make sure that we're letting it heal properly.
Okay.
All right, so I just want to show you this that will help us kind of not overdo it today. So this is called the RPE scale, and it just kind of gives us an idea of how hard you're working. So for today, I don't want you at any point to get above this 13, the somewhat hard. So what we do today, it should still be fairly easy. We don't want to push you too hard, okay?
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. So before we get going, I'm just going to take your blood pressure. I'm just going to have you put your arm up here for me. got about 122 over 70.
Okay.
Just gonna write down that really quick.
Is that good?
Yeah, that is really good.
Awesome.
Alright, I'm also just gonna check your heart rate really quick. Okay. 4, so that's also good. Alright, and we're just gonna leave that, well, we'll put it back on after this actually. Alright, ready to get up and move around a little bit?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm just gonna put this on you so that we're safe. Feel it tight enough to be safe for you there?
Yeah. Feels fine.
Just tuck it in there. Alright, how do you feel about getting up on your own? Have you needed some help to get up?
I might need a little bit of help.
Okay.
Yeah, but I can do
You
it
can do most of
mostly.
that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just this right leg. It just gives me problems. It hurts so sometimes.
Okay. Alright, well we will just monitor that. Okay, so I'm gonna have you on the count of 3. Just go ahead and stand up. 1, 2, 3. Good. Are you feeling dizzy at all?
Just a little bit dizzy.
A little bit? Go ahead and
Yeah.
just do some shifts on your feet back and forth. Let me know when you feel a little bit better.
Yeah, it's clearing up now. I'm not feeling
Okay.
really dizzy anymore.
Okay, that's good. Let me know if at any point you're feeling dizzy at all.
Yep.
You want to make sure that you're totally safe. So I'm actually going to have you go ahead and hold on to this for me.
Okay.
And if you get feeling dizzy, you can kind of use that to steady yourself, but mostly just push it, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to just walk right here behind you.
Yeah, it just feels good to be walking.
Yeah, I'm sure. Do you have any plans for when you get home?
Yeah, I'm gonna just go back home with my girlfriend. She's gonna take care of me a little bit.
That's good. And what's the situation like at your house? Is she gonna be able to be there to take care of you?
Most of the day she usually works like in the mornings and stuff, but she's home by the afternoon.
Okay.
So she'll be home most of the day.
Alright. Okay, let's just say we've been walking for a little bit, and I'm gonna just take your heart rate right here.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Alright, and now let's go ahead and just keep walking for a few more minutes.
Okay, this way or-
We'll just turn around and head on back. How are you feeling?
Yeah, feeling pretty good.
Good. It's easy when you're feeling good to want to push yourself to do more, and Just make sure that you're always being safe, protecting that heart. Okay, go ahead and come on back to this chair. Alright. Good. Alright. So how was that 5-minute walk that we just did for you?
It was good. I was getting just a little bit of tired at the end, but
Okay,
it's
so
feeling good.
if you were to look at this scale, how hard would you say that you were working?
Probably only like 11. It was still
Okay.
fairly light, I would say.
Okay, perfect. I'll make note of that. Good. I'll go ahead and take this from you. We're going to take your blood pressure again. Okay. Did go up a little bit, which is normal. It was 130/80.
Okay.
And so now I'm just going to ask you a few questions, or have you ask me some questions, I guess. While we wait, we're going to take your blood pressure one more time, 5 minutes after resting, just to make sure that it's calming down, okay?
Okay.
So do you have any questions for me?
Well, one thing I've been thinking about is I've been like really kind of low energy lately. Like,
Okay.
I think it's this medication I'm taking, and I just really hate how it makes me feel. I was thinking about having my girlfriend bring me some of those 5-hour energies. I think I might want to take a few of those.
Okay.
All right.
I would discourage that. So what those medications are doing is protecting your heart, so that it's not working as hard, and helping it stay in the right rhythm and where it needs to be. So energy drinks, they can kind of influence your heart and how fast it's beating. So it would kind of cause your heart to overwork, and we don't want that right now. So I would say no on those.
I guess that makes sense. I just never really knew exactly what those medications are doing. I just know how they make me feel, you know?
Yeah. And the more we get you up and moving and just progress slowly and surely, you'll get that energy back, and
Okay.
you'll get better.
All right.
Do you have any other questions for me?
Well, just another thing I was thinking about once I get home, like, I really love sitting in my hot tub, and, you know, I think that'd be good to kind of warm my muscles up before I exercise. You think that'd be a good idea?
Again, I know it sounds nice, but that probably wouldn't be a great idea, because again, it's gonna make your heart work harder than it needs to be, and it seems kind of weird, but what happens when you get in a hot tub, your body, like, all the blood vessels will just dilate and kind of open up, and that can cause some issues with your heart. Has to work harder to get blood everywhere. So again, we'll have to wait a little bit on that.
Okay.
But thank you for asking, because it's important that you know these things. So if you ever have any questions about what you should or shouldn't do, please ask, because we want to make sure you're being safe.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Anything else?
I don't think so right now.
Okay.
I just really want to get back home and get back to my normal life, as
Awesome.
quick as possible.
Yeah, okay. So moving forward, we want you to keep walking and keep getting up and moving. So just if you want to get up and walk, the goal right now is to probably do that 3 or 4 times a day to get up and walk for 5 minutes.
Okay.
So if you're going to do that, just let a nurse know, and she can help make sure that you're being safe. And
Okay. Yeah, that'd be great. I'd love to do that more.
okay, awesome. And let me know, or anyone know, if you have any more questions, and I will take care of that.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you.
That's good. Yep, thanks.
All right. So we're just gonna take your blood pressure one more time.
Okay.
Make sure that it has gone back down. Just rest right here. Excellent. So it's gone back to where it was before, so that is good news.
Okay.
Looks like your heart is...
So is that what it's supposed to do after exercise?
Yeah, so sometimes it can take a few minutes to drop back down, but we want it to... It will get elevated because you're working, and then it will go back down. So
Okay. That makes sense.
that's awesome. All right, thank you, and let me know if you have any other questions, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Awesome.